And if the world were an oyster, I would be a pearl. Hello, I'm VD Pro. Let's play some DoZ games. I think that Kakairos and I were both going to do some DoZ games, and since he made one, we decided to divide up the load between us. I'm going to do a couple, and he's going to do, I think, 3, including mine. Alright, what is this? Dragon... Nope, I don't have to do that one. Thank the Lord. Dargan. What is Dargan? Dargan the Dragon. Oh, this is KK's game. Alright. So, this game is kind of like, I want to say it's a JRPG. Yeah, it is a JRPG. It's just... Right, so, everybody vote for what you think I should choose. Oh wait, no, I'm not live. You can't do that. Alright, I'm going to choose fire because that sounds like something a dragon should do. Ooh, kind of loud. Alright. I'm not going to read that to you. You can read it on your own if you want. And then suddenly I'm fighting something. Alright, so when I first played this game, this could have been a little bit confusing, but I'm just going to use the arrow keys because that's all I have to use. And that weight bar you see at the bottom, with the 2 things that's filling up right now, you can use one of those or you can use 2 of those. Oh. Yeah, and sometimes it gets a little bit confusing on whether or not you're pressing the right button. It's hard to explain without actually doing it because I could press up, and then right, and I will, of course, automatically attack that guy. But then, if I want to use only a 1-bar attack by pressing up, 1-bar attack, I have to press right after that, which makes it a little bit confusing. But it's not a super big thing, and you get into the flow of it really quickly. You notice that this guy over here is blue, which means he's probably weak to fire, but I'm not sure. All I know is that the blue guy was only doing 6 damage in this manner. And I wonder what the effect is of the different colors. Incomplete thought. Seeing as how I can't level up, I'm just going to go back here until I can. Right, so this dragon again. I wonder what'll happen if I try to use a ice attack while I'm a red dude. It doesn't seem to be as effective as just using my standard attack, but I'll see, because this guy's red too. Maybe blue doesn't do so well with red. See, that had the exact same effect, so I'm really not sure what the gain was. Okay, I'm just going to level up right now, and then, seeing as how I'm leveled up, let's see what this does again. You see how I'm not passing the first town? I want to... Whoa, this guy's bigger than me. I'm not quite sure. I'm not very good at JRPGs. I'm not quite sure what all of these things' effects are, or if they have any particularly large effect. Anyway, I have lots more health than all of these guys now, so I might as well take advantage of that and wait instead of just using the 1 attack. But I'll see if there's any diminishing returns on that right now. There are diminishing returns on that in that they seem to have the exact same attack rate. So... Let's test this theory. That does 3 at 1 bar. This does 3 at 1 bar? 3 at 2 bars too. Alright, so it's 8 and 8 for the 2 bars up there, and 3 and 3 for the 2 bars down there. Doesn't seem to matter what I choose. Okay, and that's 5. Man, this whole test thing is probably going to get me killed, isn't it? Yeah, all of those attacks actually rendered the same results. That has me just a little bit worried. Well, I'm going to level up 1 more level and see what else changes. I also didn't get to do this. These guys don't seem to have elemental attacks based on their color. Wow, that sounded kind of racist. Point is that I don't seem to be doing any extra damage by waiting 2 bars. Does that make it not worth waiting 2 bars? Let's find out. I've done this test before, haven't I? Okay. I guess that means I should just attack and attack and attack and attack and attack with my best yielding attack, which would be the fire attack. I seem to be doing pretty well with that. Oh, I have to... Alright. This is what is known as grinding, right? Fire attack does 6 on 1. And 6 on 2. Okay. Now I'm certain of it. Right, so I guess I just have to kind of grind through this. I should probably note, I've seen Fraps ruin some actually pretty good-looking games. This game looks good. This game looks very good. I'm not sure who's responsible for the look of the game. I'm not sure if it was KK or if it was his partner, who... I don't know who he is. But in any case, this game looks good. Right, continuing along the grinding path. I'm going to level up one more time, then I'm going to continue right. My standard attack rate seems to have gone up since my last encounter. That's weird. Who knows? It could be a bug. It could be I'm just not paying very much attention because I'm a fool. Okay, dead. Now I can level up. Alright, next place. Oh wow, those are 2 dragons. This didn't happen before, when I last played this. But then again, I didn't win the time before. Let's see if the 2 bar, after leveling up this far, will have a larger effect. Or a noticeable one. That was a noticeable difference. It's going to officially be worth waiting for the 2 bar. Yeah, they don't have time to attack in the time that it takes that second bar to actually fill up, so it really is worth it. Although I'm not sure if there's any strategic way that using different attacks will actually help me. Also, all the damages seem to be uniform once they happen once. That's kind of odd. I wonder what 1 bar does. Definitely only attack 1 unit. Alright. Cool. Let's go to the next one. I can probably survive the next one if I'm careful. Okay. That does... Wow! Was that just a really good attack, or is he weak to this? It would seem that he's just weak to this. I think I might be misunderstanding the entire mechanic here, which does not bode well for my initial judgment of this game. Because, at first I thought it just wasn't very deep. I think it's a lot deeper than it actually looks. So, if there's only 1 enemy, I guess the idea is to use attack 1 bar. Which happens really quite quickly. I like the music too. I think this is also original music made during the DoZ. KK's other member in his group was a music guy. Alright, I wonder if level 4 is high enough to beat this guy. Let's save. Oh, this guy looks very large and kind of terrifying. Alright, that did 0 damage. That's worrisome. Okay. Ah! He did 2 attacks in the space of 1 mistake of mine, which is dangerous, and none of my attacks seem to be doing any damage at all. This is equally worrisome. Oh, and now I'm dead. Okay. So, that's problematic. I wonder if it... Maybe I just need to get lucky and not get that type of enemy. Oh, mistake. Oops. Huh. I can't seem to do any damage to this guy. That is very problematic. Maybe I need to use a 2 times attack and see what happens. Did that do any damage? No, it didn't. I'm dead. Oh dear. This is a problem. Let me... As it turns out, I'm a complete and utter fool, and I just need to grind a little bit harder, so I'm going to do that. I need to... Oh. 2 enemies. Alright. So, apparently I need to make it to about level 9 or 10, so that means a lot more grinding, which is okay. I wonder if I can set the NZX speed any higher. I can't. Seems like there's lots of waiting going on, and it's not exactly a flaw, but I don't want to wait for a game to wait, because that's what it's doing. But that's me, and I don't know, I could just be a jerk. I don't seem to be in any danger of losing, but then again, I haven't killed these guys yet. So, grind, 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 grind. Here we go. I wish the music would resume. So I haven't really heard the entire track yet because the battles are over before it can loop. I mean, I think. I'm not sure. I haven't really been paying attention terribly to the music much, but I should pay attention more. Alright. That fireball effect is really good. I wonder how I managed that. That's, definitely looks like a fireball. It looks like it draws a straight line, too, which is not something that's always easy in Megazooks. Oh, wow. Okay. So, I'm getting lots of EXP pretty fast. Wow, my bar started at 2 that time. That was weird. I have the sneaking suspicion that my damage is actually fixed after the first attack. Same damage that time, too. That's odd. It's not very RPG-y. But, whatever. It works. Also makes it easier to predict how you're going to do. Hey. I'm at level 5 now. Let's grind some more. Alright. I don't like how I look all wimpy compared to this guy. I feel like I need to prove myself, so I should probably kill him. I'm confused on why I'm fighting. Maybe I probably should have read that poem earlier. It would have made me less confused about why I was fighting. I'm just kicking some serious butt now. Getting these people out of my way as quickly as possible. I'm testing a theory now, seeing whether or not it's faster to beat these guys by doing them one at a time. Although I am certain that it's not. The second bar seems to take about as much time to fill up as the first, and this one does 2 attacks in the space of 1, so... might actually be diminishing returns, depending on how long they take to attack. I've got the control interface pretty much down now. I'm wasting no time. I'm making less and less mistakes. Huh. My XP bar is filling up really fast now. Oop! Probably should have used 2 attacks right there. Come on. I want to select my second attack. Go faster, go faster. I really like the particle. I guess you could call them particle effects. I'm not sure how the engine does it, but the effects are neat. I wish the enemies had some though. Man, I sound like I'm complaining about everything. This is a good game. I like this game. Okay, shut up, DD Pro. Nobody's listening. All right. Memory error? Why? No. Alright, that means I have to attack him one more time, if he is indeed exactly the same enemy. These guys are doing a dangerous amount of damage now. I think. Yep, I can level up. Alright, let's grind some more. Let's see how much more crap I can say. I might be missing part of the actual depth of the game entirely by not using all of my attacks. So I've been using fire because it's reliably been... I will try something different now just to see what happens. 32? What? That does more damage than fire? Alright, so I have been missing out on some depth of the game. But we'll know in a second whether or not... Wow, that charge bar did not actually... Huh, my charge bar isn't resetting to 0 anymore. That's weird. Or maybe it's always done that and I just now noticed it. Oh, the 2-bar effects are different. Nifty. Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely missing something. Okay, so the charge bar just goes down 1 for every 1 that you do. That's good to know. Oh wow, that's a lot of dudes. Okay, this game just got way more entertaining really fast. Lots of stuff is happening very quickly. It's become obvious to me that as soon as I select an attack and it doesn't charge to the next one, that makes it faster to choose the first attack and do it multiple times than actually waiting for the second one to come around. But that depends on how good I am at using the interface. Which, I feel like you shouldn't have to fight with an interface, but I'm not exactly fighting it at the moment. Yeah, mistakes like that are what make it worth going 1 instead of waiting for 2. In my mind, I could totally be wrong about that. I wonder how long this video is getting to be. Uh-oh. This is a problem. I might not actually survive this one. I really should pay more attention to my health. I forgot to heal. I also forgot to check and see if I have enough XP to level up. Silly me. It looks like I'll survive. Okay. See, my bar is half full as soon as I make that attack. That's what makes it worth just going 1 at a time. Oh, 600 already. Right, level 7. Just out of curiosity. Want to see if I can do any damage to this guy yet. Oh, I can. How about that? Let's see if I'm in any danger of actually being able to beat him. It does not look like it, honestly. Right. Okay, so I'm doing 9 on that, 9 on 4 on the other, 9 on another. So it looks like the best way to go is still fire. Or maybe I just remembered the numbers wrong. Nope. honestly not looking like I'm going to be able to get away with this. Oh man, his attack is not making the sync up very good with my timing. That's a pain in the neck, but probably because I just didn't grind hard enough. He's doing a lot of damage per turn too, which kind of blows. Ah! I'm gonna die here in a second, aren't I? Don't cry for me or anything. Or do. I can't really tell you what to do. I'm dead. Let's grind harder. More grinding. Okay, looks like I'm getting almost 3 attacks per his 1. How fast can you press the keys? The game. Oh man, I haven't said anything for a while. That's a no-no. Alright, so, still grinding, still grinding. I'm doing way less damage with fire to this yellow guy than I was to the blue guy. Apparently the blue guys are more susceptible to red, but that hasn't historically been true in this game. So, I'm a little bit iffy on it. Okay, it's starting to become historically true now. Let's change history. Nice. Alright. Because I'm just not fast enough to catch that one each time right at the time I need to, it's become better to use 2 than 1. Remember earlier I was saying that it wasn't really worth using 1. Or it wasn't really worth using 2. Alright. I've got one more level to grind up. Grind up like coffee. I wonder if I can get past level 10. The game seems to be moving a little bit too fast for most things anyway. Oh, that was dumb. Huh. That did some damage. That wasn't nothing. Okay, I'm getting some damage done quickly now, which is awesome. But there was a total accident that I even ended up here. Mistakes like that will probably be the end of me. Mistakes like that. Alright. If I fail at this, I'm probably going to throw something at a wall. Because I didn't save since I got that last level. Which is dumb. I should save after every battle, shouldn't I? Ah! Oh man. Sync. Bad. Oh, I won. Nice. Oh, I was fighting against a great evil. Awesome. Fighting against evil's good, right? That's killer. Alright. So, that was Dargan the Dragon. That was DoZ something. I don't know which entry number it was, and I'm pretty sure nobody cares. Alright. That's it.